If you want to learn how to make the best macaroni and cheese, y'all know Thanksgiving coming up, watch this video, okay? First of all, you are going to grate your own cheese, shred your own cheese, do what you got to do, because the one that come in a bag, no. Baby, you need to do it yourself. Now, in this recipe, I did add some pre-shredded cheese only because I had that. But just, if you watch the old video of my macaroni and cheese, only grated cheese. But you want to go ahead and boil your elbow noodles. Those are the kind that I use. In your water, you want to add a little bit of nature seasonings and chicken broth. Or you can use a chicken bouillon cube and let them boil. I use elbow macaroni noodles, okay? For the 3 cheeses that I normally use is Colby Jack, sharp cheddar, and Gouda. But for this, I use Colby Jack, sharp cheddar, and like a Mexican blend cheese because that's just what I had. You only want to boil your noodle for about 7 to 8 minutes and then strain them, okay? That's it. Then for your custard, we are using an egg for your macaroni and cheese. This is the way that I make it. So 1 egg. This is 1 cup of evaporated milk, 1/2 cup of whole milk. It doesn't matter what brand, what kind, that's just what you use. You want to season your custard mixture with some Lawrys seasoning and some nature seasoning and some cayenne pepper. Those are the 3 main seasonings that you want to use, and then mix it all up, and it should come out looking something like that. After you go ahead and mix up your custard, you want to transfer your elbow noodles into a big bowl, a large bowl. Season your noodles, okay? Season your noodles with the nature seasonings, and then slowly add your custard. So you want to add the custard, the cheese, any kind of grated cheese that you use, or the pre-shredded, whatever you have, just add cheese to it. Then add the second half of your noodles, whatever kind you use, and then the other half of your custard. You want to slowly work it in. Do not overwork it. Don't pour it all in at once. You want to slowly work it in and just layer it. Then add more cheese. This is where I added my pre-shredded cheese, but again, normally I just typically use the cheese that I grate up. Then you want to mix it all together, work it in slowly. Add a little bit more seasoning to your liking. And then in a pan, whatever pan you're going to use to put in the oven, and preheat your oven to 400 degrees. Do not add butter or anything to the bottom. You don't want your macaroni oily. Just go ahead and pour it in. You're supposed to pour 1/2 of it in, layer it with cheese, and then add the other half, but I just poured it all in there. Y'all, I had slices of cheese that I needed to use. My man likes his macaroni and cheese cheesy, so I just cut up any slices that I had. And I had a lot of cheese in the refrigerator that I needed to use. But right here, just add as much cheese as you want. After you layer it, pour the second half of noodles on top. And then once your noodles are formed to the bottom like that, just add more cheese to the top. Cover it with cheese to the top. And that's how you're going to get that crust that you want. Make sure you add cheese to the top, any type of cheese. And then you want to go ahead and add paprika. I mixed it up with paprika and cayenne pepper on top, but you could just use paprika and some parsley to make it cute. You know what I'm saying? And just cover the top layer with that. And that's all. And then you want to put it in the oven. Cover it up for 20 minutes on 400 degrees. Cover it up for 20 minutes, 400 degrees. Put it on the bottom rack for 20 minutes. Then after your 20 minutes, you want to uncover it, put it on the top rack for about 5 or so minutes, 5 to 6 minutes. And then that last minute, broil it so it can have that crust on top, and it should come out looking just like this. That's literally it. It doesn't take much to make mac and cheese. Everybody typically makes it complicated. So many recipes out here for it, but Thanksgiving is coming up, so this is the time to try it out, okay? For this dinner recipe, I made a cornbread bowl. So I added cabbage, sweet potatoes or yams, mac and cheese, and some jerk chicken thighs. And it came out so delicious. The mac and cheese was really, really good. I don't do the roux and all of that stuff that people typically do, but like I said, it's a lot of mac and cheese recipes. Follow the one that you like. This is just how I make mine, and voila, y'all, it was so good. Everything was gone. Sunday dinner was amazing. Test out your mac and cheese recipes now before Thanksgiving gets here, okay? Look how good that looked. If you try this out, let me know. Bye, y'all.